Alright, we're gaming. We are going to slateport. I didn't actually heal my party after the Gardenia fight, Lamau. Alright, so already I need to look at the calcs again, but I want to do the Swana lead, where we just do goofy roost stuff. So if we go bold, we never died a crit first impression, and we can give a sharp beak. Yeah. Okay, I'll go Pechaberry Gyarados. Swana just works again for this. We can actually just stay in. I'll bring Kibia Berry, Azumarill, and like I'll probably want... Probably want grotto. Okay, this is probably good. Right. We run hands with these aqua grunts. We always win. Lokix is going to click first impression, so we are going to click Roost. Heal up most of the damage that we take here. And then we outspeed an Oko. Pretty sure we're always faster than this thing, so we can actually just flip turn. Chip here doesn't matter like that much, but it's nice. Goes for the Barb Barrage. That's what we got the Pecha Berry for. It's probably just gonna poison us again. It does not. We are pogging out of our minds right now. We bulldoze again. He clicks the Aqua Jet. He's gaming. He is gaming. Not as much as we're gaming, though. He's probably clicking first impression. He is in fact clicking first impression. This will always proc the E-exit. Too bad we are a special attacker. We can just stay in here and air slash. If we hit the flinch, it just dies on the next turn. So that's what I'm gonna do. W. That's fine. Because we still just Oko with Seed Bomb. And then we just go back into Swana. Aqua Jet never kills. Drake? Okay, we're looking at the Plusle Minun double battle. We always want to kill Plusle first. So, Swanna shows kill. Beautiful. Swanna also shows kill to you. Beautiful. If we go Diggersby. Beautiful. Tantrum can kill. So you guys are both coming in. And then we can probably bring like Grottle over Starmie. Yeah, I like this. Oh, one of the mons we're bringing is Diggersby, so one of you is not coming. Probably just Gyarados? Like, we don't really need the Intimidate. Yeah, that's fine. Probably go modest here. So it's probably good to just go do the double. Alright. We ball. We always kill Puzzle first. Swap into Lantern. Click Stomping Tantrum on Puzzle. Double into Lantern here. Good. It's fine. That grass knot doesn't really do much to us. Easy. $103 on Lantern. Level 32 versus level 30. Bulldoze crit never kills us. Okay. We always kill it. We're faster, so didn't even need to check if it killed us with crit. Just need to see that we killed it. Pretty clean double. Diggers be putting in work. Okay, fish for Clodsire, methinks. Yeah. Regular Whooper, okay. I am fine with that. Quagmire. We have a Bullet Seed TM we can go grab up here, so we'll pick that up now. Try and grab Wepa Berries when I see them. Never know when you might need those. Alright, we have 110 rival. Should be this. Yeah. Can we just Azumarill lead again? Not with nearly as much success, unfortunately. Either way, I have several mons that I need to level up, so I'm gonna go back and just chill in the Pokemon Center while I do that. We also have access to Celio now, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep what we have already. Rest is not bad. I don't think I want it right now, though. Amnesia? It's illegal. Okay, re-import the box, level 32. Yeah, we have to min roll both times to not get a kill there, so I think that's a fine lead. Does Ampharos look any better? Not really. Does a pretty good job of tanking stuff, though. Swellow cannot outspeed. Yeah, just barely. Random Skiddo got imported. I think I just want to do Celio lead. Save Gyarados to deal with someone else, like the Matang. Yeah. Can we get a better move on Grottle to damage the Whimsicott? We can put Cut on Grottle. That probably does pretty well. It sure does. Plus Spadef minus Spadek. Yeah. With a citrus berry, we should be fine. Although we could just go Ampharos to deal with. Crobat. So, like, a slow Volt Switch is dealing 75, and that's with no item on Ampharos. And then Floatzel with Adamant is dealing at least. Okay. So we could put the Eviolite on Grottle. I like that better than Citrus. And we lead Citrus Berry Ampharos into probably Jolly Floatzel. If we can afford it, we can. Because this lets us outspeed the Whimsicott, so yeah, I like that better. we go citrus. We can get Kadabra in for free. So we should do that. Because that's an easy way to kill Kubfu. Actually, if we just go Twisted Spoon, Kadabra can handle both of these. What if I go Quiet Ampharos? I like that better. And then as Combustion Insurance, we probably just want to bring Azumarill. Azumarill is kind of just good insurance everywhere if we put a Wakan Berry on it. I like this. Okay. Spoons is holding a spoon. And then this guy gets a Wakan Berry. Okay. We should be good to run this rival fight. One last check. All right. We ball. We are slow volt switching into Floatzel. Unless she switches out, and then we are steering off turn 1. Okay, we are steering off turn 1. It's okay, we just go into Gyarados here. In case she tries to get funky with swaps again, I'm just gonna hit Aquafang, because I don't want her to go back into Crobat. Zen Headbutt, that is a-okay. Yeah, give me that Citrus Berry proc. Thank you, Matang. My goat. Probably gonna see Cubfu kill here. With Thunder Punch. So we can just go into Ampharos on that and do our slow volt switch. Drain Punch, we can take those. I'm gonna get an Intimidate proc here. We might actually just be able to do this with Gyarados. We'll go into Ampharos now. Interesting. Oh, we got the para on the Crobat. That's huge. Combuskin, that makes sense. We can probably just go straight into Azumarill here. Although, I don't want to get Scorching Sands burned. So I'm gonna go into Floatzel, who has Water Veil. Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna Fake Out. sure we did not change nature on Floatzel, so I am not faster. So I have to hard swap into Grottle here, which is fine. Yeah, it just wants to click the Giga Drain because it probably saw kill. I didn't look to see for sure if it did, but... I'm gonna click a couple of Dazzling Gleams. Does not really do anything to us. Luckily. Has Citrus Berry, but we should still just kill here. She might live this one. She does live this one. Unfortunate. But we're chilling now. Going into Floaty. Go ahead and flip turn. No B word. That is really tragic. We're pretty low on Gyarados health. Crobat, when paralyzed, has 52 speed. Yeah. I like getting Kadabra in here. B-word should not matter anymore. We really lucked out with that static proc. Yeah, so Crobat comes in now and gets outsped by Kadabra. Because he is P-worded. Psybeam should kill. Critical hit. Great job, Kadabra. All right. Okay, I'm probably looking at Beach House for Saraledge now. Tuber Simon. We also we have a level cap at 34 now, so. I'll probably get rid of... Honestly, I'd probably just get rid of Fairy Wind. We are going to be pulling Togetic back out because we're going to evolve that dude. Okay. We need to save the game and then import the box again at level 34 this time. And then we're probably just leading like Swanna or Swallow into this, if I had to guess. Swallow shouldn't have a chance of baiting in Stunfisk, so I'm gonna go with the Swallow lead. And we'll probably bring Quag in against Stunfisk. If we go Soft Sand, we can guarantee a 2-hit kill, so I'm going to do that. And then you probably fold to Ampharos, right? Not as much as I would want. Holy. Maybe you fold a little bit more to an Eviolite Grottle. A little bit more. Still not quite as much as I would like. What about a Celio? Man. Gyarados. We Intim pivot. And then we bring like Ampharos, Lantern, Eviolite Grottle. Yeah. I like that. Who am I missing? Swellow. Alright, we should just be good. I'll put U-turn on Swellow, because that's a good move. Probably over Quick Guard. We're not going to use Quick Guard in this fight. Okay, Tuber Simon is this guy down in the bottom right, so double check. That's a free kill on Heracross. Azumarill comes in. That's fine. Should be. Why does Azumarill come in there over Stunfisk? I guess... Wait, what? This is just guaranteed kill on Azumarill. I mean, yeah, you have Aqua Jet, but... Okay. I mean, this guy doesn't have any prio, so I'm just gonna U-turn. Go into Quagsire. And then just Tantrum. 2 times, and then it's good. I'm not sure why it sent out a Azumarill there. Okay. Next up is Johanna. Arcanine lead. I could, like, slow flip turn into Swellow. Yeah. Slow Volt Switch into Swellow. Yeah, I like that. Then just click Facade. Scyther should come in. I'm pretty sure if I just go Impish, or if I just go Adamant, Citrus. Probably just win that 1v1. Okay. So I slow volt switch into Swellow. Lead aim for a slow volt switch to Swellow. I'm bold, so I'm not taking a ton of damage here. Swellow has fast kill on Arcanine with Facade, so I won't be intimidated. I can U-turn into Gyarados. And then go into Quagsire. Yeah. And then you just completely fold to Lantern. Yeah, we want to put Shockwave over Electro Ball. Okay. Okay. We just slow volt switch here. Firefang is totally fine. No B-word is nice. Go into Chicken Nugs. Hurt by burn. Press Facade. That's fine. This thing just gets folded now. This is so much easier. I think I just kill with U-turn and go back into Ampharos. Or maybe Quagsire? Yeah. This should do basically nothing. Yep. Then we just Shockwave. Goes for Ominous Wind, Omni Boost. Can be a little scary if it hits those, but it never hits those, so. We win. Yippee! Nothing should ever kill us here. Yeah. We are fine. And then Scald kills. Oh, you're kidding me. Try again. Alright, next up is Sailor Dwayne with his Dark Gem, Dark Pulse, Thievel, who just so happens to get outsped and ass beaten by Adamant, Guts, Facade, Swallow. So we'll just run that. We'll go Naughty, so he sees a kill with Dark Pulse. We're gonna go fish up another Magikarp from Route 104. This is the Swallow experience. I love it so much. It's awesome. Item, Silk Scarf. Okay, I know Lantern kind of just destroys Cramorant, even with Gulp Missile damage. We go Shockwave over Electro Ball. I imagine Empress also does pretty well, but takes quite a bit more damage from Surf, so we're not gonna risk that if we don't have to. And then Pinsir, we can probably Intim, and then pivot to Quagsire. Yeah, I like that. Azumarill also does pretty well here, so we'll probably bring in Azumarill over Grottle. Since you're going to be dealing with Cramorant, we want you on Calm. And other than that, I don't think there's any changes to be made. I'll put you on Impish. Oh, you need to be naughty. Because I don't want to take Sucker Punch damage if I don't have to. Okay. Last fight of Beach House. We just click Facade. Okay, he does click the Sucker Punch. That's fine. We don't take a ton there. I thought showing him Dark Pulse kill would make it so he doesn't ever click. Oops. Yeah, no prio. Does Rockslide crit ever kill Gyarados? No, it does not. So yeah, we're gonna U-turn into Gyarados. And this is fine. Gyarados is gonna take a decent bit there, but that will allow us to go into our boy, Quagmire. Quagmire is going to take nothing here. He's going to click that Rock Tomb button. He's going to click it a lot. Yeah, we got our own Citrus Berry, man. Surely we're outspeeding now, right? Yeah, we are. Bring in Lantern, finish this fight up. Clicks the Surf, gets the Gulp Missile loaded. Drops our defense, but Cramorant is a special attacker, so it just doesn't do anything. So he does have Roost, so we are just gonna sit here and throw Shockwaves into him for a minute. We do just win the fight from here, though. So, as soon as he runs out of Roost, we win. Little boring. But it's alright. We'll sit here. We'll keep clicking the Shockwave button until he quits clicking Roost. There we go. He's gonna load his Gulp missile, but he is not gonna get to shoot that. Because he dies. Oh, he does shoot it when he dies. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that. I thought he had to live a hit to actually fire the Gulp missile. And we claim our prize. The crutches! Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I'm probably gonna go try and go back to sleep for a little bit before I go into work tonight. And then we will do the 4 trainers guarding Mauville tomorrow. We'll probably do Wally. We might do Watson. We will see. Kinda just depends on how I'm feeling in the morning. But, pretty good day. Made it through the beach house with 0 deaths this time. Didn't actually even evolve Togetic into Togekiss. So, you know, we take that. It's alright. We'll have some encounters to pick up tomorrow. We will have, probably gonna pick up Seismitoad over here. Although, with Quagsire, we already have a water ground with water absorb. Quagsire also has access to Unaware. We'll take a look at it right now. What else can we get from 118? If we wait for Surf, we get a guaranteed Wingull or Pelipper. Not... What does Pelipper have other than Drizzle? Because Drizzle's banned. Rain Dish and Frisk. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. It gets Detect, which is good. But I'm just not a huge fan. Now, I also understand that the grass encounters are really not all that great. However, the magnet pull options are pretty solid. Phalanx is not steel, right? It's like fighting. Fighting bug. Qfant and Gimmighoul are steel. So we may just hold off on that until after Surf and try and magnet pull for one of those. Goldango is not on the ban list. Goldango could be pretty cool. I might hold off for that. And if we don't, if we miss the gimme goal and hit the Q-Fant, that's fine as well. I would be totally okay with a Q-Fant. So we may just delay 118. But we will, at the very least, be fishing in Slateport. And then we will be getting a grass encounter on 117, which has lots of good stuff available. And then we probably will have to Rock Smash 111 for the Alolan Geodude. I don't know if I want to. There's not any harm. The harm is missing out on a chance to Magnet Pull Metagross if we go Rock Smash Granite Cave as soon as we beat Watson. But if we hit the Nose Pass, I can skip the Alolan Geodude and delay 111 for either a desert encounter or a guaranteed Dragonite or guaranteed Alolan Muck. Could do any of those. Orthworm is pretty cool. That could be fun. Flygon gets tinted lens. Wow. That is pretty solid. He's such a Hoenmon, bro. Look at this. 100 attack, 100 special attack. Just makes the attacker all the way. It's okay though, because I love Flygon. I would never slander Flygon. One of the coolest dragon types, for sure. You have access to Compound Eyes Dragon Rush. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I think... What other places can we pull for Beldum? Is it just... I think it's just Granite Cave and Ancient Tomb. It is a 40% chance in Ancient Tomb. I think honestly we just go try and hit the Nose Pass in Granite Cave once we beat Watson. I like that idea. Anyways, I'm gonna be hopping off now. I've rambled on for a while. I'll save the game. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be streaming sometime in the morning when I get home from work. I will see some of you then, hopefully.